You know you're muted, Ange.
Can you hear? All right, everybody's in here. Let's see. We can start on. Let's see. I got Alexis.
Hey.
Hey, how you doing?
Doing pretty good. Just been getting some wind of some of the shit she's been saying.
Well, you're up, and I'm gonna let you talk. So I'm gonna mute, and you just go at it.
That part I did not know, so I'm not really prepared.
Well, what do you want? I mean, I don't have to mute. So
Yeah.
exactly why? What has she been saying exactly?
Okay, so
a rundown.
I've heard her accusing me of doing all of this shit. Like I literally showed you last night about the whole Snapchat bullshit she's saying.
Yeah.
I don't have anybody on my Snapchat. My Snap score is 0. I mean, I've never sent a Snapchat on that account.
Yeah, you
How the
proved
fuck
that
does
to
it
me.
mean?
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
You proved that to me. Excuse me, I'm eating blueberries and strawberries this morning.
Yeah, I literally fucking proved it where it literally shows nobody is in my friend book, whatever the fuck it's called on Snapchat, and yeah.
Yeah, it shows 0 Snapchats.
See, right there's nobody's on mine because I don't want people on it. Then let me see if I can hide it with my finger. There. I don't want anybody on it, but see? 0. I've never sent a damn thing on this account. So, I don't want people on it, and I'm not going to use it.
Did you undo your cam? Did you cam up or something?
Yeah, I did. Because I showed it. I showed it on there. So.
I am so far behind. I think I'm in the front here.
But then, she's literally saying that the whole AT&T bullshit is me again and all this other shit. Let me go ahead and actually get this out of the way.
Well, it was known a known fact that we know that it wasn't you. It was somebody else that was trying to get it done. But I'm sorry you got blamed for that. But I'm glad that they did do it. The bitch deserves everything she fucking gets.
Yeah, but then
I'm sad that you got blamed for it. That is what I'm saying. But
yeah, but then she apologized to me and saying that it wasn't me, and the next thing you know, she's right back saying it again as of fucking last night, talking about AT&T and me and all this other shit. Which meanwhile, I literally have this recording right here. Actually, hold on. Can you hear this?
Yeah.
Hold on, let me actually play it better. Hold on. Just give me a sec. Gotta make it higher volume and shit. Hold on.
I owe an apology to Alexis that she did not break into my try to break into my phone. I know who did it. New York, New York.
That there was from months ago, almost a month or two ago, and then as of recently, she's starting to say it was me again. Why would you apologize? You see what I'm saying? Why the fuck would you even apologize and then say it wasn't me, but then go right back to saying it a couple weeks later?
Yeah. Well, because she has to have somebody. She has to have content for the night.
Because
she gets in a fucking row. She's one way when she's by herself, but then when she's on BBY, she's another way. She just says what comes to her fucking mind. If it sounds good in her head, she just fucking blurts it out.
Yeah, and there was so much fucking shit that was fucking hypocritical, because on BBY's fucking panel, she says one thing, and then on her own channel by herself, when she's not on a panel on her channel, she says the totally opposite. How the fuck do people not even realize her supporters? How the fuck do they not even notice this shit yet?
They do. They don't care. They sign off on the shit. They sign off on all her shit. Did you read some of the comments that those her supporters say? Like last night when Becca and them was talking about my grandkids, you hear the vile shit that they said about my grandkids?
I was not there for that because all I did was I got
out on that. But that's okay because their fucking time on this platform is about done. Because once it gets around that that's how they feel about kids and molestation, do you really think people's going to support that? There's so many fucking groups out here. I have so many people that's hit me up in private from her fucking people that's hit me up that I promised, which I do, since I know that some of these people aren't into playing games like Marky Mark, and I will keep my mouth shut. But some of these people have hit me up, and they're tired of the fucking shit, and they're scared too, and they just go along with it. You know what I mean? But they think it's after last night. I think it was the straw that broke the camel's back. You know what I mean? It was just a fucking disgusting display of fucking nasty, trifling shit. And bitch, I ain't gotta fucking give you a fucking 2-piece. It'll be a fucking 1-piece, okay? I ain't gotta have no fucking 2 hits, all right, bitch? And I ain't gotta sneak behind a goddamn fucking dumpster to get your ass. And why would I fucking announce if I was coming down and when I'm coming down? And that fucking post that I put on Twitter was about me fucking going and getting something for myself. It wasn't nothing about you. Why does everything that I post on Twitter got to be about Tina D?
She is that vain. Trust me. She's that vain that she thinks
Get over
everything she's
yourself.
talking about on Twitter is about her. She's so paranoid and vain, if you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah, you're going to lose your government clearance, Bo, if you don't stop trolling. Exactly. This is what your drugs do on brain, what your fucking brain does on drugs, but bitches, get the fuck off drugs.
Man, and then she talks about my past of addiction. Why the fuck is it your business?
Well, because she's still doing it, and she's trying to deflect. That's Tina's way of
literally when I said I was 2 months clean, I was on Abe's panel, and I said that I'm 2 months clean as of the day before the panel. I think it was the day before, something like that. And then she goes live and is like, bullshit and all this other shit when it's none of her fucking business. She don't live here. She don't know what happens off panels. You know?
Yeah.
I mean, I've been 5 months clean, and I don't give a damn what she says about that.
Yeah. Why? I'm going to ask you a question, and don't get offended, okay? Mm-hmm. Why do people turn on you in every community? Why is it? Do people get into other people's head? Is it just that you're picking the wrong community to go to, or what's going on with that?
There's a lot of toxicity on the platform.
Why? I just don't understand why people have to be so mean. I mean, me and you've been talking for a couple of days. I don't see nothing wrong with you. I mean, you're just trying to share your life experiences and what you're trying to do. And, you know, I don't know if they're just jealous of your successes because you have proved that you have many of them. You have many of them. And, well, what's the deal? I don't get what the deal is here. People, are you that fucking jealous of people's success? What is it? Or they were just looking for information that you didn't give out? I mean, what is it?
I don't know, honestly. But see, like, for example, this is actually one of the things that she says doesn't exist. I got book one. She says these books don't exist, and what the fuck is in my hands? You know? What the fuck's in my hand then?
Yeah. You wrote those books. You're published.
Yep, and then she says that.
Show them your name at the bottom. Show her your name at the bottom.
Right there. Hello, I'll even open up the first page. And before she says it's blank on the inside, no, it's not. You see what I'm getting at? Oh, shit, wrong page.
Yeah.
But it's not blank at all.
Life in the Shadows, book one.
Okay.
And tell everybody your Twitter account and your business account so that they can go order these books off of if they want to.
Business account is the only one relating to my novels. I do more personal posts on my private one, like you've seen, because I separate them after some shit happened between two people that I'm not going to mention their names, and some drama from YouTube spilled onto the posts regarding my novels. And I just decided to just separate the accounts, do one for business and then one for personal reasons, you know? But the personal one is at Alexis J. Hensley. That's the only one writing the books.
Well, there you go, people. You heard it. You seen it. They are real. She did write them.
Mm-hmm. Hell, I've let you read some snippets from the novel just to get an opinion, you know?
Well, I mean, they're from your new book that's not even released yet, so.
Yeah.
And
that's a planned ending to the one I'm working on now, book 4, and then I also let you see a little snippet of the intro to book 5.
Yeah, your new one.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty cool.
But, like, I don't see... Well, she'll sit there and literally try to trash it, saying it's not published and all this other shit. A list of shit when like talking about all this other shit about it, when I know for damn well she hasn't even read the bitch because she can't fucking read past first grade level.
Yeah. Well, here's a little snippet. I don't like listening to this shit because I want to be there to rip their fucking heads off, to tell you the truth. But I'm gonna listen. We're gonna listen to some little clips from BBY trashing my grandkids.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna listen to it. See if we can get it to play here. Why isn't it playing? Oh, okay. First, Angie, you've got to unmute it. Okay, here we go.
Big Ann said, I don't know if you want to say anything to her. No, I don't have nothing to say to her. I apologize about her grandchildren. I'm done. Like, nobody's going to beat me up behind Sunoco, Big Ange. And nobody's going to come here and give me a two-piece combo. I'd rather have a bucket. Fucking combo.
You're going to get a bucket and you're going to shit in that bucket, bitch.
I don't shit on my fucking bucket to make my son empty it.
I'm going to put you in a bucket, bitch.
Big Ange, I don't give a shit. You can take that 2-piece, make it a 4-piece, 6-piece if you like. I don't give a fuck. You a dirty bitch for being on that fucking floor and not watching your grandkids while they got fucking diddled by your husband. Fuck you. I hope you have nightmares. I hope you don't sleep that night. Too bad, so fucking bad.
Yeah, well, when I see you, I'm going to hit you so fucking hard that those fucking horse teeth that you got's going to stick in your fucking mouth, in your fucking lips, bitch.
No, I apologize because, first of all, that's one thing that I have never done, and you guys know that. BBY knows that. He tried to show Amy's kids, and I told BBY, absolutely not. I can't be a part of that. Did I get it or not? A long time ago.
You signed off on that.
Hello?
Signed off on that shit, bitch. You signed off on that shit, bitch.
Well, I don't know. I don't understand. Big Ann said, I don't know if you want to say anything to her. No, I don't have nothing to say to her.
She fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
She's signing off on people to doing that shit. Fuck you. Fuck them. Y'all's days are about numbered on this motherfucker.
Mm-hmm. Because soon enough, she gonna get yet another channel banned, and then Google's gonna realize she keeps making new channels, and she ain't gonna be able to make no new channels. There's that too.
All these motherfuckers ain't gonna make no new channels when they're fucking dead in the fucking ground.
I shit you not. If she had to make a new channel, when she gets it back up, she'll probably have less than 80 subs because, there's a lot of people that don't even go there anymore but are still subbed. You see what I'm saying?
Yep. Because they're gonna meet the right one of these days.
Mm-hmm.
Just saying, allegedly. They might just have allegedly met the right one. And you can keep fucking with somebody, just saying, wonder who that person is. You might just met your match.
But
I'm tired of fucking talking. Just like I said, one of these days, just mark my words. And Marky Mark, if I fucking came up there, you would fucking shit and fucking run. You wouldn't fucking stand up and be a man for shit.
He tried to come up to fucking run up on me on a fucking panel before. He literally went on the fucking panel. In less than 5 minutes, he fucking ran. Literally, less than 5 fucking minutes.
He ain't nobody. He ain't nobody.
Man, and one time I caught him literally stalking me in various chats. I literally caught him stalking me in a certain chat, right? He said something. He's literally said something, and then all I had to do was call him a fucking clown, put clown emojis, and then he fucking retracted that message and ran.
He does. When you catch him, there's other communities that's come in here that has said that he has oh, here's Randy.
Hey.
Hey, Randy.
You're muted.
I think he knows.
I gotta change my name because it did say Tina shits in a bucket, but I gotta change it now.
Tina shits in a bucket. Hey, Randy.
My unmute button wouldn't work.
Unmute it.
I think some people prefer me muted.
Nah. I like the sound of your voice, Randy.
Go and carry on. I didn't want to interrupt. I'll sit here for a minute.
Go ahead, Alexis. He said he'll wait for a minute.
Okay. What was I saying? I don't know.
Talking about Marky Mark running up and you
Oh yeah, because I was on a panel. I was trashing Tina. I'll admit I was trashing the hell out of her. I had a whole fucking PowerPoint presentation going on.
oh fucking hell.
Yeah, I'm that kind of person. I'll sit there and make a whole ass PowerPoint and use it when I'm talking. When I am just slamming a person, kind of, you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
With a bunch of fucking screenshots and all this other shit up in there, so I don't really have to hunt down everything. So it's just right there for me. He came up on the panel afterwards when we just opened the panel. He came up on the panel and literally he ran in less than 5 minutes.
Well, I mean, doesn't he sound like he's got no offense. I'm for the LGBT community, but I like to fuck with him because he likes to act like he's masculine, but he doesn't sound masculine. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I like to fuck with him. Okay, Randy, you said that some shit happened. What happened, honey? Let's hear it.
Well, apparently somebody was using my name and icon last night and DMing BBY, saying a whole bunch of shit. That wasn't me.
Well, we know who that was because they forgot to change their name out when they went back into somebody's live stream last night.
I mean, I was sitting there talking to a friend in Facebook, looking over Amazon and stuff and listening to that stream, and all of a sudden I heard him talking about me. I'm like, wait, well, what? I didn't say that.
Mm-hmm.
At first I thought maybe there was a troll in the chat, but nope, didn't see nothing there. But then they said it was DMing. I'm like, no, I'm not DMing you, you fool.
Yeah. Well, you know who it was, right?
I got a good idea.
It was Marky.
Hell, I had a fucking clone Twitter that apparently somehow they managed to actually get my actual handle. So if you went to mine, it would go to a random one, whether it be the real one or the fake one. And literally, it literally had my actual handle. I don't know how. I just don't know how. But, and then it was talking shit about Tina and all this other shit. I have a feeling he did that too because they were somebody was telling me in a DM that somebody was trying to get me kicked out.
There's so much fuckery going on this platform.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of it, there are trolling communities that do it for shits and giggles that know a lot about computers. They do it. That's what their community's about. That's what they do. But they get little snits and bits and pieces of what's going on in a community, and then they troll that community on it. But Marky Mark is from those communities. See what I'm saying? And that's what he's done. And see, his mom his mom and Tina used to be friends. And when Marky Mark started coming into Tina's chat, he started trolling Tina, but then he started feeling bad, and then he finally let Tina in on what was going on. And that's how they become friends.
To be honest, he's a fucking teacher's pet with Tina. He's a fucking teacher's pet.
Well, he's not only the teacher's pet, he's her fucking next door neighbor because he empties her shit bucket and he cleans her house.
One of they throw in the creek that's between their houses. There's a big ass ditch between them.
Well, I don't know if there's a creek, a crack, or whatever the fuck there is, but all I know is that I have good word that he said that the fucking screenshot that he sent me was a fucking fake. Come to find out, it's not fake. Bitch, your fucking phone takes fucking fucked up fucking screenshots, and you sent that shit to me because it's a real fucking screenshot. If you look at the fucking boxes, you cannot fake a fucking... If it's blue, it's real, bitch. You know what I mean? You cannot fake that shit. And if you're scrolling through a fucking Twitter or a fucking Facebook, if your side of the fucking conversation's blue and their side is white, you know, or gray, that's a real fucking conversation.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fake a goddamn real conversation. You know? And she was wondering how her freaking personal photographs was getting off her fucking Facebook. Well, Marky Mark's been taking them off there and giving them to people all over Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, pass this to so-and-so, blah, 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 blah. I have proved that he was Tina Dan bitch management for fucking ever. And he was also a lot of other Twitter trolls on there. But she don't care, and I think she knows all about them, to tell you the truth.
She sweeps it under the rug. That's what she does.
Yeah, and it's in Facebook. Yeah, that's true. And Facebook has made it impossible that no one can really Photoshop their format.
Mm-hmm.
So he can fucking try and try and try. These they're fucking idiots.
Mm-hmm.
But Rain, do you got anything else to say on the subject?
Oh, yeah, I guess there's more to talk about here, but I'm kind of waiting for the topic to shift.
Well, we're going ahead. We're shifting. Go ahead and shift.
Well, I don't get is why Tina has to keep going with this whole thing that happened to me on here like 3 years ago. I mean, she just keeps on with it, even though it's been proven a lie. My kid has come out and said she lied, and yet Tina still pushes on with it. Just trying to further ruin my name on here.
Mm-hmm.
She does it because she knows it gets under your skin.
Yep.
Sometimes it also forces people to hate me, which keeps me from doing anything on here.
Mm-hmm. That's what I've got a voice clip of her saying, let's keep at Randy until he leaves this platform. Yeah. That's what her main goal is. She doesn't care if it's true or not. She runs with whatever she hears, especially if she hates you. It doesn't matter if it's fictitious or not. She runs with whatever she hears, and she makes it believable because she's a fucking con.
See, a lot of people have told me, well, don't worry about what she says. You know, it's just her. Well, that's not the point. A lot of people listen to her, and they're fools because they believe everything she says. And that spreads like wildfire.
Yeah.
And that's what's happened to me since all that began 3 years ago.
Well, I think what we're doing now, Randy, is I'm putting up proof, and I'm trying to, as the best of my ability, I think we're waking people up.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm bringing proof and I'm putting it up. I mean, how can you discredit voice clips? I'm not doing too much of the screenshots. I'm doing actual voice clips of her saying shit and doing shit.
How somebody bringing one voice clip is bringing more than she's ever brought to the table. Because yeah, she has a couple of voice clips, but she's played them so many times that they're fucking pointless to play now. She's running them into the ground. That's why you only play it once in a while and not every single stream 5, 6, 7 times in the stream.
Yeah, like my audio clip that got leaked and it shouldn't have got leaked. And by the way, that was not a direct threat, Tina. It was me venting to friends and it got leaked out.
Well, people say some fucked up shit when they're angry.
If it was me, I would own that shit. Because if I would have fucking my shit got it leaked out, I'd be like, hell yeah. I fucking said that shit. And if I ever get a chance, I would love to fucking choke your fucking ass and slit your fucking throat. I would allegedly.
Oh, I don't deny that I said it or anything, but I mean, the most that I would ever want to do to anybody, especially like her, is maybe, I don't know, take her leg and drag it down the road behind my truck. You know? But I wouldn't want to see anybody dead. I'm not that kind of person.
Well, you're different. You're a better man than me.
It's just the point, you know, when somebody pisses you off enough, you know, you say shit.
Yeah.
And that was not supposed to be for public consumption.
Another thing. She's also said, invited these people to her house saying, you want to fight, come on, all this other shit, which I know will fucking happen. It's her trying to bait you into going to her house, and then what she's going to do is she's going to fake cry, call the cops, and fake hide and all of this shit so you can get arrested.
Well, I would never go to her house. Like I said, if I was ever going to do some shit like that, you think I would tell her when I was going to show up or when I was going to be there? I would be fucking
she would have
fool.
fucking had the cops waiting on you.
I wouldn't want to go near that house. I'd be afraid of all the roaches crawling up my leg.
I would never. It would be a fucking element of surprise. It could be a fucking year from now. It could be a year and a half from now. I would never tell anybody. When she thinks that it's all fucking done, swept under the rug, fucking forgotten. I don't forget. Just let's put it that way.
Mm-hmm. Hell, I would never tell her.
I'm a very, very patient person. Very patient.
I live fucking 3 hours from her. I can easily get there. Easily. I'm not going to. If I do, I'm not going to tell her about it. But if you get what I'm trying to get at, but she doesn't realize people fucking live close as hell, too, you know?
Well, apparently you don't have to even live close to her. Look what I did to her here last month. I mean, my God, she sat on that porch shaking like a leaf for how many hours?
Yeah, because she's fucking paranoid.
Miss Brave G.I. Joe with her fucking helmet on, you know what I mean?
A whole bunch of us are sitting in the background. We were all sitting back laughing at her, just watching the show.
Man, the first time I saw that helmet, I was like, what in the G.I. Joe bullshit is this?
Hey, Stacey. If she knew what she fucking looked like, my God.
I gotta ask, okay? I gotta ask this question. Where the hell does her chin end and her belly begin?
That's what I'm saying.
All I gotta say is her head has gotten so fucking fat that literally her neck has imploded.
I don't know, John.
I still say that's where she stores all her stuff.
It's in your fucking mouth. How about that?
Hey, John, I see you there. If that's really you, I keep telling you, no, dude, I will not have your baby. So chill. I keep telling him.
He's persistent, isn't he? He don't take no for an answer.
I'm waiting for Tina to start off one of her streams like she's been doing lately by going after me right out the bat, telling me to shut up. No, I'm not going to shut up because you don't shut up, so I'm not going to shut up. How you like that?
You got people to back you now, so you don't have to shut the fuck up. So tell her to shut the fuck up. Tell her to fucking tell her to open up and make you shut the. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying right now. I'm so fucking pissed off. I'm listening to these fucking voice clips.
Yeah, she's literally told me to knock it off and go the fuck away, and I'm jealous of her when I haven't been doing a damn thing to her. You know? I've been ignoring her. I lurk at times. Yeah, I'll admit it. Just I'm curious what bullshit you're screaming about now. But I haven't really fucked with you. I mean, if you want me to, I will, but you know?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to add one more little thing here too. Regardless what anybody thinks about Judgment Gaming, that's on them. You know, it doesn't matter to me. Opinions are opinions. But no, he is not on YouTube anymore. That's why I have the channel that I have. I did not steal it. He gave it up and walked away. So go ahead and accuse him of stuff because he's not here doing it.
Well, people, that's what people do is they accuse. They don't think, they just accuse. You know what I mean? That's just how it works on this platform. All right, let's listen to this next clip. God, I don't even know. The last one done already pissed me off, but I'll get over it.
Not for nothing. That's what Lil Angie's saying. That they all have a right to tell their story because I did them wrong. I didn't do shit to none of them.
They're bitch. Like, yo,
whatever, bitch.
They forgave you a year ago just to flip it and wait, like, no, you had a vendetta.
right? That I too, like, what the fuck is wrong with them people? Like,
You really had been there, and I think they snitched on you.
Yeah, but wait a minute. Chuckles was just talked about by Wolf and by fucking Ange, Big Ange, and so wasn't Kara. And Kara goes and donates to Big Ange, puts it on Twitter, which I don't give a fuck about that part. But
lying bitch.
Kara all up in her face and everything. Not for nothing.
She fucking lying. See, hold up a minute. Kara has never given me a fucking dime for nothing. It was a fucking sarcastic remark. She doesn't. The thing with fucking Tina is so fucking stupid. The ignorant bitch doesn't fucking get irony and sarcasm at all.
As soon as I fucking saw that shit where Kara was tweeting out, I forget the exact wording, but severance package or some shit. I've heard about that. That's it. As soon as you look at it, it's a joke. You can tell.
It was a fucking joke, Tina, you dumb bitch. Just like when I went on BOG's channel, he wanted to know the level of intelligence of people in Boss Up. I'm like, well, you've got people that have nots, know not, and get to know. You know what I mean? And the people that are privy to information, the people that are privy to some information. I mean, you've got different levels of mods that she lets know. You know, the have-nots, the do-nots, and the people that she does let know different things. And I said, and then she's got the ones that she refers to as the DTDs, which I refer to as the extra chromosome people. You know what I mean? She goes, and then she goes live the next day. I do not have a mod chat called extra chromosome. I was like, you fucking stupid bitch.
Yeah, she was just screaming her fucking head off about that.
I remember a time when she had like, what was it, at least 8 or 9 different private chats.
Yep.
Is somebody's phone ringing?
No, it's me. Somebody's messaging me.
Girl, you have a way too fucking long text tone. Get a shorter one.
But it's a good song, though.
Then again, I'm sitting over here.
I love my rock music, man. I'm telling you.
Then again, I'm sitting over here with an iPhone 7 using the default bullshit, the default shit.
80s hair metal dude.
Oh, yeah. Metal band, hair band, all that shit. Let's see. Who was it? I've got so many messages on here. Twitter 1 hour ago.
Man, you know what? One thing I just remembered about? It was a while back, though. Tina's been talking about my fucking financial. She was talking about my fucking financial status at one point. Last time I checked, she ain't attached to my bank account. Her name is not on there. She does not get my bank statement. She does not see my account. How the fuck do you know my financial status, you know?
Well, even better, why the hell is it any of her business, anybody else's finances?
Yeah, and then at one point, she still does at times, but she was talking about my fucking genitals between my fucking legs over the fact I'm trans. Which I fucking explained that bullshit too. I have to find them, but I have them.
Maybe she's jealous.
Saying that I'm jealous of her because I don't have a vagina and all this other fucking bullshit. And then she also talked about my fucking titties and all this shit. Like, does she want me to fucking sleep with her or some shit? Because hell to the no.
But remember, she doesn't talk about sexual stuff.
I got one of them somewhere already loaded at some point. I'm actually about to go look for it. Sorry, give me a sec. I might be able to find it real quick.
I'm going to finish playing this clip real quick while you're looking.
Okay, I gotta mute so that way I can actually play these without it playing.
Yeah, they do.
You know, I don't even know why they even let him talk. Becca, keep your bitch dog on the fucking chain. You can't understand a fucking word he says. Goddamn. He shouldn't even be allowed to even fucking have a voice. You can't understand a fucking word the bitch says. God damn, he fucking gets on my nerves with that shit.
So most of the time, I don't even go to his stream.
Wee guys, push me on the swing. 5 more likes, 5 more likes.
You know, I had to say, I remember him from the days because I was there too.
Yeah.
And he's only gotten worse.
I mean, if that was me, I'd smack that bitch right in her motherfucking mouth. Have you seen what she looks like?
Unfortunately.
And she wants to talk about fucking looks. This bitch looks like a fucking she looks like a horse in the face. She looks like a fucking donkey. And she's got fucking teeth. When she smiles, she looks like she's throwing up gang signs. I am not lying.
Okay, I found it. All right. 3 of them, actually, I'm pretty sure it was 3 different ones. Want me to play it to prove that she does talk about sexual stuff?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Alexis, you have to get up real early in the morning to try to fool me, okay? Because remember, I keep telling you, you want what we have, and that's a vajayjay. So good luck, my friend. She's not very creative, let's say that much. I'm writing a book. Yeah, and it sucks. Nobody wants to even publish it. You're living off of your mother. Your mother's paying your bills. And the last job you had is at Wendy's. Flipping burgers. And you sucked at that too. I mean, I know you're uneducated, but you can't flip a burger either. You're in a bad situation, my friend. You're going to be stuck in cocks for a long time, bro. You shouldn't be jealous of other people, Alexis. Why don't you go fund the pocket one? At least you'll carry something in your pocket.
Like, she's got fucking room to talk. She don't even have one to even fucking fuck.
Situation going on too. You're obsessed. That behavior needs to be checked out right away. And he lied about being in the mental ward too.
What, Tina? What? Hold up a minute. Didn't this bitch sound like she's reading off shit? What are you fucking?
Yeah, she literally fucking said, and yet she says, fucking all this shit, but then she turns around and says she doesn't say anything sexual. I think these audio recordings, I saved every fucking thing. You've seen it, and I've shown you how much shit I have with Tina. Like the amount that I have.
The thing of it is, though, what does she do? Research fucking comebacks and like, what does she do? Write them down on a piece of paper? Everything that she just said just sounded like that it was verbatim read off a fucking piece of paper.
Yeah, I know.
Did you not hear it? Did you not hear it? Listen to it again. It sounds like she's reading it off. She's
play him again?
Reading it off something. Yeah, play it again and listen to her. It sounds like she's reading it off some shit. Bitch, can you not come up with your own comebacks?
I bet you Marky somebody wrote them down for her on a piece of paper and crayon and gave it to her.
Here, hurry up, read this one. Here, hurry up, read that one.
Alexis, you have to get up real early in the morning to try to fool me, okay? Because remember, I keep telling you, you want what we have, and that's a vajayjay. So good luck, my friend.
Listen, no deflection, no nothing.
That much. I'm writing a book. Yeah, and it sucks. Nobody wants to even publish it. You're living off of your mother. Your mother's paying your bills. And the last job you had is at Wendy's. Flipping burgers. And you sucked at that too. I mean, I know you're uneducated, but you can't flip a burger either. You're in a bad situation, my friend. You're going to be sucking cocks for a long time, bro.
Do you hear that? No deflection, no nothing in her voice.
Why don't you go fund the pocket one? At least you carry something in your pocket.
She can't even tell a joke right, bitch. Sit the fuck down somewhere.
You're obsessed. That behavior needs to be checked out right away. And he lied about being in the mental ward too.
How does she know? That shit's fucking private. How is she gonna look up your fucking mental status? I mean, come on, Tina.
The thing is, though, is when I attempted that was March of 2020. She knew about it. She got my suicide note. I sent it to her. I sent a copy of it to her as well. And she saw a fucking photo of me when I was in the fucking hospital before I was put in psych. She knows about it. She literally fucking knows about it. And yet she's trying to say that I lied.
But she's the worst person you could have ever told about anything like that.
Yeah, I know. Back then, I kind of, I was tangled in gossip bullshit. So, but
Yeah,
I'm getting that.
I know how it feels. You think she's your friend, and she's not your friend. She's
Yeah.
saying that we have an agenda. That she's never done anything to me and Little Ange. Well, I beg to differ, bitch.
And also the when she's saying the whole shit about Wendy's, the reasoning I left, that's none of her business, and I'm not going to really address it much. And you know more about what the cause was.
Uh-huh.
And it's not a good reason. I was not terminated. I left on my own will, but pretty much all I'm going to leave it as they did not give me an leave, even unpaid leave I would have taken for at least a couple months after I was fucking sexually assaulted. They did not give me any emotional leave kind of thing, if you get what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's why I left. And yeah, she's saying that I was awful at my job and I was terminated and all this other bullshit, when she has no fucking business knowing the reasoning of it. Yes, I fucking admitted it just now, but I don't care. It's known about that I was fucking sexually assaulted in fucking April, I think it was. Because she fucking knew about it. She saw the fucking photos of shit. You see what I'm getting at?
Yeah, but it's all about Tina. Tina's the only one that's allowed to be the victim of anything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You cannot make anything sound worse than what she's been through in life. If you do, then you're lying.
Mm-hmm. Because I literally sent her a fucking photo of my fucking fence where there's a big ass fucking dent where somebody obviously jumped it. In the broken fence line right there. I said that the next day because it was dark as shit when it happened.
Mm-mm-mm.
And yet she's claiming that it never happened. When
Brandy?
there's really multiple wooden boards, because that part of my yard does have the privacy fencing. Some of my yard does, some of it doesn't. And she claims that never happened, despite the fact she has seen fucking photos. I don't remember if I sent her any photos of the bruising. I doubt it. But if you get what I'm getting at.
Yeah.
Why the fuck is she gonna lie about it when she knows the fucking situation that happened? Because she knew about every fucking thing about it. Fucking pisses me off on that shit.
I know. Well, don't let her get next to you too much. Randy, you got anything else you want to address, hun?
Oh, that list is so long when none of us have time.
Well, I mean, like I said, that's what we're here for.
Yeah, I even offered to apologize for what I had said in that audio clip, but I realize now that that is just a moot point. Be a waste of time.
Of what? Of being what? Of what?
Of that indirect threat.
Well, do you really think it's going to matter?
No.
She's still going to run with it. She's still going to say, well, whatever chance she has, she's still going to say something about it. Because Tina lives in the past. Tina can't get over anything. You did something to her. Oh, my God, Bo. But you're supposed to forgive and forget and move along. But she's allowed to live in that moment. Anytime she feels the need to use it as content, she's allowed to go back there and reminisce.
Mm-hmm.
Well, considering all this past, almost 4 years now, but actually about 3, all the shit that she said about me and my family, for me to snap like that, I think that's warranted.
Yeah.
Because I held it in all that time.
Mm-hmm.
But the minute I snap and my real emotions come out, I'm the bad guy.
Mm-mm-mm.
After she's sitting there and called my kids all sorts of names, talk about my grandkids, and you name it.
Yeah, well, I've been guilty of that. I apologize.
No, it's her fault. Everybody believed her. They still do.
Yeah, I did.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm probably one of the very few that sit here on this platform that does not have a criminal record for anybody to find.
I I had mine hid.
I
had mine hid because I didn't want them getting a hold of that shit because they would, you know, it's pretty serious, and I just didn't want it. You know what I mean? I didn't want it out there. So
yeah, I used to have a record, but it became expunged when I was 18. You can't find a damn thing on me now.
well, they usually have whenever you're 18. If you do anything, they usually have that shit sponged.
Yeah, because it's known that I used to have a rough past, and
Or they have it sealed. You have records sealed.
I mean, I don't even have a single traffic ticket.
I got seatbelt violations. I got traffic tickets. I got hell whenever I was in my early 20s. I didn't think I needed insurance. I have no insurance. I've got all kinds of shit. I was awful. I was awful.
But I do believe that my decline on here, at least 70% of it is because of the lies that she keeps spreading.
Mm-hmm.
You'll get them back, Randy.
Sure, I take credit for some of what I've done, but the thing is, her going around talking about the family, talking about the big lie that my daughter pulled. My daughter came onto my channel and told everybody she lied because she was mad.
Man, she's fucked up in so many fucking ways.
If everybody that doesn't know the whole story, I just put it simply. My daughter turned 18, was mad because she wanted a boyfriend that the family could not stand because he was an alcoholic and a drunk, and he was an abuser. So she wanted to have her own way and be with him. Screw the family. And she got mad at everybody in the family, and that's what she did. She went on here, and she knew that YouTube meant something to me because I was really building up my sub base and everything at the time. And she knew that YouTube was my thing, so she wanted to take it away from me.
Kids, they step on your toes when they're little, and they break your heart when they get older.
Mm-hmm.
But you see, it doesn't matter that she comes on a couple years later and tells everybody, look, I lied because I was mad. Nobody's going to believe that one. They want to believe the lie that she told. And now Tina runs with it every chance my name comes up.
What I can't get is, after everything that I've put out, why people are still just so willingly. If it'd been anybody else, I don't know if they just expect it from her and they're just all right with it. Well, that's just Tina D. You know, I just don't fucking get the mentality of these people. I just don't get it.
I think she's really mentally sick.
Mm-hmm. Honestly, she's giving me honestly, nowadays, the way she talks and acts on this shit, she's giving me paranoid schizophrenic type of vibes. You know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
A definite sociopath.
Is why other platforms do not do more to help us get rid of her fucking ass. They just sit back and accept it. Oh, well, that's just Tina D. That's just what she does.
Let it happen to them more. Let them experience it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you know, I know that BOG's tried. I know a lot of other people's tried. But you've got known drug deals, and then she wants to say that she was acting.
Mm-hmm.
She wants to say that it was a skit. Bullshit. How can you fucking... We were on a fucking phone call. You got 3 witnesses. No, that shit wasn't a fucking skit. And we're telling you from our own mouth that she was planning to kill people?
And yes, she accused fucking me of saying that shit. When everything was taken out of context and cropped and all this other shit. We got
video, we got audio proof. It's on my channel. Of her.
No, I sent you the full screenshot that shows it. I'm literally saying the next message, all caps, I'm kidding.
I even have a video clip of her actually saying that she was selling pills right up until she lost her leg.
Hell,
But she
if
hasn't
wants-
done it since
if she
then.
wants- if she wants fucking money, I'll super chat her. I'll fucking super chat her to play hopscotch or jump rope or some shit.
Well, she can play Twister on her own, just her tongue and her stump and everything else.
Can you imagine seeing that?
Right
Oh,
leg
God.
red, tongue green, left leg. Oops, shit, forgot.
Oh God. Can you imagine seeing that? I would pay to fucking watch her play Twister.
God, wouldn't that be something that they would like feature on Animal Planet or something? The mating
I'm
ritual
happy
of the
to
Tina
hell,
Poo.
Randy. We're going to hell, y'all. We're going to hell. I don't give a fuck. She made fun of my kids.
I was
Here
all,
we
of
see-
course,
It don't
we
matter
see
if she fucking
the-
apologized or not, but she sat there and she fucking let BBY and fucking Becca make fun of my damn grandkid, saying that I was too fat. Hold on. That I was too fat. I shouldn't have been so fucking fat. Now get this shit. Becca had the fucking nerve to say that I was, maybe if I wasn't so fucking fat, maybe my ex wouldn't have fucking diddled with my granddaughter.
What?
Yeah. Now you tell me, Becca, you deserve to be taken out to a fucking field, tied up, fucking gagged, and execution style. You should allegedly be taken out to a fucking field, stripped fucking naked, your fucking titties cut off, your fucking eyelids cut off, every fucking tooth in your fucking mouth pulled out, every fucking fingernail pulled off, skinned the fucking alive, and a fucking bullet put in the back of your fucking head. That's how I fucking feel about you right now.
Hey, look, they count Boss Hog Rejects is up in here. You know who that is?
You know who that is? That's Marky Mark.
Yep.
Proven fact.
Oh, they're
Hey,
using
Marky
your
Mark.
picture now, too. I forgot what I was about to fucking say.
Thank you, Maureen.
Hmm?
I was saying thank you to Maureen before she said.
Okay. I literally had this whole statement planned on my mind, but it done went out the window, so. I remember. I'm actually gonna have to go in a few minutes because I got some stuff to do before my stepdad goes to work, which includes me going to the phone store because I'm getting a new phone today, so.
Oh, cool. Well, good luck with that. Well, thank you for coming on and thank you for sharing. But like I said, nobody's scared of no motherfucking Marky Mark. Marky Mark, you're played out. We're not
He's
even
a
going to
fucking
react to
pussy.
fucking shit.
He is a pussy. As soon as he hops up on the panel with you or hops on that shag, just going after you, he gonna run. All you gotta do is call him a clown and put a clown emoji, and he'll fucking retract his message and run if he's in the chat.
He retracts every fucking thing he puts up. He tried
Yeah,
to
and I
use
look
my
at screenshots though. I screenshot every fucking thing, everything, anything. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because you fucking got to. You can't trust shit. But alrighty, I'm gonna head out.
All right. Well, thank you.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Adios. Okay, Randy, you can talk about you can keep on going. I'm looking for something. You can talk about other things if you like.
My head's still spinning from all that crap in BBY's last night, to be honest.
Yeah. You know, it might be wrong of me to say what I just said, but that's just how I feel about it. Who says some nasty Val shit like that? And then you've got Tina on panel with them signing off on this shit, so that makes her just as bad as them. What does she always say? The hand of one is hand of many? Well, you're guilty by association, bitch.
Anybody that truly knows who I am knows I don't go after kids, so I'm not sitting there sending messages about Albert either.
Neither am I. They're just fucking using that shit as an excuse to talk about our children and be vile. So they're trying to loop us in the same category so it'll make it okay for them to do it. See what I'm saying? That's exactly what's wrong with. That's exactly what's going on there. So it'll give them an excuse to do what they do.
Yeah, she'll sit there and run her mouth like that, and then in the same breath say, I haven't done anything to anyone.
I don't talk about people's kids. Yes, you do, bitch. You talked about my grandchild. You glorified molestation of my grandchild. And then you pay BBY, which I've got proof that you pay him to do shit to people. And it's on my fucking phone. Hold on, let me go get it.
I had to delete all the stuff I had on her.
If everybody goes to that Boss Up Reject, take an URL and watch it. It's Marky Mark. Just start doing that shit and watch, and you can catch who it is.
At one time, I had about a half a terabyte of crap on her. I had no choice but to get rid of it.
That's a lot, Brandy.
We're talking like 4 years worth of stuff.
Oh, fucking hell. A half a terabyte?
Yep.
Oh, God.
I looked at my hard drive. I'm like, oh my God, I need more space. Screw it. It's gone.
Yeah, it ain't worth keeping up.
No.
I wished you would have kept it, though. Hell, I could use. I got a lot of stuff. I got more stuff coming to me. I've got people coming and reaching out to me like crazy. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, people. She has no fucking clue. But really, I mean, I'm going to keep putting it out. But really, is it going to make a difference? Those ass clowns that's over there with her, they don't give a fuck. She could go to prison for murder tomorrow, and them assholes would probably send her commissary and fucking go visit her ass because that's how dumb they are.
Shoot, they'd set up a GoFundMe to bail her out if they could.
Probably would. Save Tina, she's innocent. We'd probably have fucking video of her with a fucking gun in her hand or whatever she used, and they would still claim her innocence. Fucking dumbasses.
We see on Twitter, hashtag Save Tina, hashtag Free Willy. Oh.
free lizard lips. Whatever.
Yeah, see, the only recordings I did keep were the ones that included my daughter, her, John Hagee, Nifty Nation, all of them when all that crap went down. So I do have the proof that she was involved, but I just don't want to release it because it's like for me rubbing salt into my wound. Yeah,
I know, and it's hard to hear some stuff. Okay, here's proof that she pays. She pays anybody to go after people.
Yeah, because I just take my money. What did you do? Why? I love you, baby. Thank you, baby. Give me a paper all night.
You got Miss Loyalty, the fucking scared ass bitch. That's what she just said. I give him money to drive her. Did you hear that? I just give him $10. I just give him money to drive her. And then you got Lady Loyalty up there. Miss fucking I can get up for my child because Tina just stuck fucking put her shit out too, bitch. The weak ass fucking Miss Lady Miranda Loyalty that fucking looked up my shit and give Marky Mark my stuff to fucking try to dox me, which they don't understand. The old stuff that they're fucking finding is not my stuff. My new stuff is hid. I pay $600 a quarter to have my shit removed. So yeah. finding my ex's stuff, which I don't know why they got my name on it, but it's actually, I guess, I don't know, but it's all my ex's stuff. It says Angela Wigington and Angela Zamora, but it's actually Wigington, Zamora, and Argueta are all my exes. 3 exes. I got 3 exes. I've been married 4 times. Oh my God. Randy, save me.
If you had anybody else who wanted to come up, I won't bite, y'all. Remember,
yeah, if anybody else, I'll send the link. Just we come in peace.
Yeah, because remember, I'm tombstone mouth. I ain't got no teeth. I can't bite. Speaking of that, real quick, why pick on people that have oral problems, Tina? Because we all know that your tops are fake. You've been caught with them out of your mouth.
They are.
So shut up. You know, just shut up.
Yep. And she's got ready. I think she's even had her lowers taken out too.
Somewhere I still have that photo of her with her teeth out, looking all Gumby and shit.
Yeah. She's also had a dentist appointment, and I think she's had some teeth removed. I think she went to dentures on the bottom too, because she had abscesses. Mm-hmm.
That's just the thing. She picks on other people about their downfalls and stuff when she has so much of her own.
She's not skinny. She's a big woman. I mean, hell, she wants to talk about chins for days, and she's got 6. She wants to talk about being fat, and she's got like what, 3 stomachs, 4 going on 4. I mean, she's got no room to talk about anybody. She wants to talk about looking old. She looks older than hell. She's aged. Have you looked at 4 years versus now? She's aged so much in 4 years.
Yeah, almost looks like a different person.
She does. She totally does. And she has no room to talk about nothing. And the shit that she's got caught doing on her live streams, the way she talks to her son, the way she treats her people. I mean, her credibility is fucking shot. Caught in how many lies? So many lies.
I've noticed her personality and her attitude have gotten like really rotten in the past, year or 2 here.
Mm-hmm. It has.
If you compare her personality now to 4 years ago, totally different person.
Yep, totally different. She was very likable, very personable, very approachable at first, but now she's just, I mean, was she faking that too? I mean, or did just life just fucking turn her into a raging Cajun bitch? You know, I can't figure it out.
I mean, even I can say back when I was in good with her a few years ago, I spent some time on the phone with her, and she was okay to talk to. She was funny, joking around.
Yeah.
But now everything is so serious, so disgusting.
She wants to blame everybody for the way that life has turned out for her. Life is what you make it, and she's made exactly all her mistakes that she's made is on her. Everything that's happened to her in life is her fault. She has caused her own demise. It's nobody else's fault but her own.
It's like the whole thing with her legs. She wants to blame other people. But what was she saying almost a year ago? She realizes that she spent too much time with YouTube, didn't take care of herself, and then it was her own fault. I have that video.
Yep.
I believe she's got a personality disorder as well.
I think that she switches personalities. I think that she gets on one day she's one person, and the next day she's another, because she says things and doesn't remember what she says. If you think about it.
If you listen close when she does her like famous 6 or 7 hour streams, you can actually hear her personality switch a few different times.
I wonder which ones they are. I mean, there's a few mainly ones in there. I mean, she's probably got 4 or 5 fucking different personalities.
And most of them are mean.
I don't mean to be making fun of people like that, but there's people that exist like that, and they don't really realize, you know what I mean? It's happening.
And she says she never goes back and listens to her streams or anything. Well, maybe she should. It's kind of like when you're a musician, and you're a singer, a vocalist. They tell you to record yourself singing and go back and listen to where you messed up.
Yeah, I listen to myself all the time. I'm thinking, good God, Angie, you just fucked that one up. You screwed the pooch on that one, but oh well. You just got to keep on going, I'm not the world's best, I don't, like I said, my brain overrides my mouth sometimes, you know what I mean? And I get to going too fast, and I understand that. I've got ADHD, and, and I go blank, it's like I got all this information in, and then I just go blank, you know what I mean? It's like, you know what I mean? You ever hear me go abruptly just stop in the middle of something? Mm-hmm. And it's like my mind just goes, whoosh. The slate's wiped clean. It's like, what the fuck just happened? You know what I mean? It's like
I get accused of that on my streams all the time. I hear people complain, well, there's too much silence in between what you say. It's because my brain's got to catch up, dude.
Yeah, it's not my fault. You know what I mean? It's like, it doesn't mean that we're dumb. It doesn't mean that we're stupid by any means. I do not have that problem when I'm texting or when I'm not having to voice, you know what I mean? Use my mouth. I'm fine. But it's when I'm, happen to go that one-on-one and I have to, voice and talk, then I sound like that. Yeah, I might have a little bit of TTD going on. I really don't. It's just, I have a hard time conversating, you know what I mean, at times. And, people's got to get to know that side of me and realize that I have a brain to mouth problem.
It's like when you're typing in a chat or something or in a text or whatever, you actually have that moment to sit and think, and they don't realize you're actually thinking. They just think you're just typing right along.
Yeah, and I mean, I'm witty as fuck whenever it's just me and a typewriter or me and a fucking keyboard, you know what I mean? I have time to think about what I'm saying. And I mean, I could come off of the top of my head with some outlandish shit, you know what I mean? But when it's just me coming off the top of my head speaking, yeah, it takes me a minute. But it's not like that I'm not a unique person. Everybody's unique in their own way, you know what I mean? So,
and here on the other side of the spectrum, you have someone like Tina that just opens the mouth and it just rolls out.
That's because that's the hustle in her. See what I'm saying? You can tell somebody that's been a hustler all their life because they blow smoke up people's ass all day long. See, that's how she could take a fucking penny and make $10 in fucking time in 10 minutes because she's a hustler. That's what they do. They speak. They talk so fast and so much shit. Their deflection is their form of manipulation. So whenever she speaks and twists and turns, she goes and turns. It's like driving a car. She goes down so many fucking streets and turns so many fucking corners that you're fucking lost. So that's how she makes a sale. You know what I mean? Because she loses people. You know what I mean? So if you're lost, then she's the saving grace. So she's going to bring you back. You know what I mean? You're going to follow her back.
She'll make you be that mouse in the maze looking for the cheese, and you're circling that cheese about 100 times.
That's what she does. And people are stupid, and they fall for it.
That's what gets me right there is the stupidity level of the people that follow her over there. I mean, she can be caught in a blatant, outright lie, and they still go with her.
Because she can flip it. See? She's good at that. She's good at that. But see, with people like me that has been around people like her all my life, and I've had to learn to look out for people like that and learn people's ways and learn to look out for myself, then you see the signs of that. You know what I mean? So it doesn't work with me.
Makes you wonder if that's the real Be Happy.
No, I shouldn't, because they using my grandchild as content. I don't have to use Tina for content. I'm using Tina hurting me and my and people as content. Tina uses people's sorrow. Tina uses people's heartache and down and uses people's disabilities for her content. So be happy, go over there. And you were just as bad talking about my grandchild and everything else, to get the fuck out of here while you're trying to be Captain Save-A-Ho. You're just as bad as JP and all them. So go on over there and fucking have at it. Get the fuck out of here. See, these motherfuckers, you can show them what the fuck she's doing. I'm responding to Becca making fun of my grandchild, making fun of my husband molesting my grandchild, and you want to come in here and say that I'm using Tina as content? The fuck out of here, you stupid ass wad up fucking piece of fucking dog meat. Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, like for example, like on my channel, I can do a series of videos about anything non-drama related, but at the same time, Tina will go live and my name will pop out of her mouth. So
she uses every one of us in here as her fucking content.
Mm-hmm.
That, be happy. You're so fucking lost. You need a fucking map to find your way back. And fucking shut up. You need to go back over there and scrub Tina's fucking toilets. Shut the fuck up. Bucket. Don't you got a shit bucket to go fucking empty, bitch? Don't you got some dishes to go wash, Mr. Cinderella? Did you lose your fucking glass slipper this morning, bitch? Did your pumpkin turn into a fucking, did your chariot turn back into a pumpkin, motherfucker? Go the fuck on somewhere.
Well, we know that slipper's not on Tina's left foot.
Nope, it's not. It's up Marky Mark's ass. That's why she fucks him up the ass. You know what? He likes it, though. He likes it. I bet he secretly licks her fucking clit.
Oh.
Do you do her favors? Do you do her sexual favors, Marky Mark? I bet you do. Mm-hmm.
The mental images.
The mental images.
Oh.
He's so fucking in love with Tina. I bet he uses his tongue to clean her toilet. Do you use her fucking clit hair to fucking floss her teeth, bitch? Is that how fucking wrong with her? I bet you do. Oh, she was dancing on them clouds, Melissa. I know how high she was. She was over there fucking tap dancing on them fucking rain clouds. Yeah. Marky Mark had to fucking give her a boost, though, because that fucking bitch couldn't fucking climb that ladder to get up there.
Had to get the old cattle prod out.
Yeah, we had to get the old cattle prod out. Melissa, are you in her chat a lot? It doesn't matter if she's in the chat a lot. I don't care. As long as people come in here and are nice and come in here, I let everybody come in. But if you come in and start running and trying to make me feel bad about something, it is what it is. I don't discriminate. I let everybody have a voice over here. As long as you come in and you're nice, whoever's here, I'm fair game.
I was watching the night that they kicked her out of their chat over there. They were pretty rude to her.
Yeah, they were pretty rude to her. She tried to go over and make amends, and yeah. So
I know so Marky Mark was especially rude to her.
Yeah, you can't have that type of mentality, you know, and I'm not going to have that type of mentality. I welcome everybody. As long as everybody can get along, I don't care. Hell, I'm a free for all for right. You know, I'm not going to have that type of mentality anymore.
Here's a good example. Who's sitting here on this panel right now?
Brady, you're not a bad person. You're not. It's just that, you know, you were just dealt a bad reputation.
Well, according to Tina, I am the most hated man on YouTube.
Nah, you were put in the most hated position on YouTube.
I'd have to say that Tina is the most hated man on YouTube.
Well, whenever you got community saying, get this and get that and do this and do that and You know what I mean? And you have to follow rules and you have to do what you're told to do. You know what I mean? So you got to look at it like that too. You know what I'm saying? But I follow my own rules and I do what I got to do. You know what I mean? And you know, and I love everybody that's in here. I love, you know, you got to get to know everybody's personality. Kimberly, I love her. I love Charles. I love Wolf. I love everybody in here. And you know, and I just want to be a channel to where everybody can come together and just, you know, shit and giggle and fucking do whatever. I mean, we're not always going to be talking about Tina all the time. You know what I mean? It's just right now, she's just topic of the fucking day because she don't know when to shut her fucking mouth.
Well, right now, I personally don't like Charles because he didn't say hi to me.
Charles, you didn't say hi. But I mean, you know, I just want to be, regardless of what community they come from, you know, if you got a problem, I mean, I want to be somebody that they can come up and, you know, doesn't mean that I'm against the person that they're talking about. If I don't know the person, doesn't mean that I'm against the person, but I want to be some place where people can have a place to voice their opinion, voice their, you know what I mean, their concerns, and have a platform to voice to voice their voice. You know what I mean? It's,
Yeah, that's something unheard of in relation to Tina because you don't have that right with her.
well, I'm not her. And if anybody knows, the last time that I came back, I stopped all that shit. I did what I wanted to do and I went where I wanted to go. And she knew that I wasn't playing that shit no more. Everybody else had their rules with her. I never had that rules because she knew that that shit didn't fly with me no more.
Oh, I forgot to mention, you're probably going to have several trolls on you now because of the fact I was in here.
Oh, I'm used to trolls. I don't care.
I have some of the nastiest ones available out there after me all the time.
Oh, I've got trolls too. And you know what? They'll just get blocked, you know, if they can't come in and be cordial and be nice. I mean, trolls can be handy too. I mean, you know, there's a lot of trolls that can do good things for people, you know what I mean? But if they can't come in and be nice, then they can just see their way out.
Hey, sub Chuck, now I like you.
I love everybody. I mean, I'm wanting everybody from all the communities to be able to come over. And you know, the ones that ain't talk shit from Tina's community can come over. But you know, she's not going to let them do that. You know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. But I mean, because she's going to fucking say, you was over there and she was talking about my dad. I ain't never talked about her damn dad. You know, not that I remember. I probably, I mean, I don't remember that I did, but it is what it is.
Since you brought that up, can I actually say something about her dad that's actually
Yeah,
positive?
Go ahead.
I don't know the guy, so you know I can't say anything negative about him. But if it's true that he's on his last days, I think it's very disrespectful of Tina to do all this stuff on YouTube instead of spending every freaking waking minute with that man.
Yeah, and keep chaos in his home.
I lost my father in 2012. I can't go back and get any of that. And for her to worry about this YouTube drama bullshit instead of the last minutes that he has, that's just bullshit. So there, now Tina can say I talked about her dad, but it was all positive.
Yeah, well, she's gonna use anything she can to. She switches, she flips, and she switches shit around to do her for her benefit. I couldn't give two fucks. You know, as this minute on, from this minute on, anything Tina says about me, I couldn't give two fucks. I couldn't give a fuck if she's scared of me or not. I don't give a fuck, Tina. I don't care. That's on you. Because one day you're going to fucking figure it out. One of these days you're going to fucking get a surprise of your fucking life. You know, and you're going to realize that you're not the fucking Billy badass that you think that you are. So you know what? And I'm going to be there. It's going to be fucking recorded, and it's going to be fucking uploaded on my goddamn channel. So how you like that, you fucking style cow fucking hog? Huh? What do you think about that, bitch? Like I said, you mess with the wrong motherfucker. I'm not going nowhere. And you can get your little fucking 5'2" tro and his fucking horse ass lip fucking bitch ass fucking donut gang sign smiling fucking bitch ass fucking wife that don't have their kids. I've never had my kids taken away. I raised my kids. One of them's almost 30. Two of them's at late 20s. One's mid 20. I got 8 grandkids. They didn't live with me. They spent the night. They were sleeping when that shit happened to them or to her. So I was watching my grandchild. It's just that what am I supposed to do? Stay up with fucking toothpicks in my eyes when you don't know that shit's supposed to, I'm a fucking genie in a bottle and I'm fucking Swami and I know the fucking future, you stupid worn out fucking cow. That's fucking embezzled I don't know how much fucking money from YouTube supporters on a fucking fake ass ticket to go to fucking nursing school. You fucking homo fucking bitch. Shut the fuck up, you fucking lipped ass fucking two-faced fucking moron. While she's fucking over there fucking conning everybody out of goddamn money, how about you fucking return all that money that y'all fucking get from your supporters on a fucking fake ass ticket to fucking nursing school, you fucking lying ass, scamming ass whore? And why don't you fucking try to get your kids back? Why did y'all lose y'all's kids back? Maybe because it was a drug deal gone wrong. Maybe because your old man was in some fucking shady ass shit him damn self. And maybe y'all put your fucking kids in harm's way. How about we bring up that shit at you fucking bitch? Why weren't you watching your fucking kids, bitch? Oh, that's right. Because your old man was in some fucking shady shit and he got his ass fucking shot. Well, maybe next time you get your fucking ass shot, maybe they'll fucking aim a little higher and he'll fucking kill his ass and bleed out, motherfucker, because you're a fucking useless piece of shit and just a waste of space, okay? You don't deserve to fucking be living because you're on fucking platforms talking about people's fucking kids, you dumbass bitch.
What's that they say about glass houses?
Yeah, don't throw rocks, bitch, at fucking glass houses. Why she's over fucking trying to pick pebbles off my fucking front porch, motherfucker, when you got stones on yours.
I noticed that's a trending pattern with these people. All deflection.
Yeah, deflection. Yeah, quit deflecting, bitch. Why don't you fucking own up to why you don't have your motherfucking kids? Why don't you put proof out on that shit, bitch? You fucking dirty motherfucker. You want to call me a dirty whore? Who's the dirty whore? I own my shit. I don't have to live with family. Why are you two? You don't even have your own fucking kids and you can't even fucking afford to live by yourself. The fuck's up with that shit? And yeah, all they do is whine and cry about Isaac. Isaac did this and Isaac did that. Wah. Fucking wine bags. And they always telling me to shut my fucking mouth. Make me. Shut my fucking mouth.
You know, I'm only 2 states over from him. I want a cupcake.
Yeah. BBY, we want cupcakes. And don't fucking spill them this time, bitch. Don't fucking drop them, you fucking clumsy ass. Who the fuck drops cupcakes?
Throw it out the window without rolling the window down. What a moron.
Oh, goddamn. Head and eye coordination. Yeah, I'm going to be scared to fucking fight that little twerp.
Oh, I fucked up. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you did.
Fucking shire shoe wearing bitch.
The one that will go down in history as YouTube's very own Joe Dirt. He got the poo on him.
Yeah. Lick that puke, dog. Lick that puke. That's on Run. What is that? Run, Ronnie, Run. You ever seen that movie, Run, Ronnie, Run?
No, this guy is dumb enough to go and try to open up the thing on the RV without thinking, gee, maybe there's some shit in there. No, let's wear it.
Oh, Maniac Mac said, Layla, Randy, I live close to you. Let's go to the cupcake factory.
Yeah.
And these people think that they're scared. I mean, goddamn. They were look, these are some fucking gangster bitches, right? They were so scared whenever they were so scared when they went to PA, right? They fucking came back. When Isaac filed charges against BBY, which there was charges filed, they cannot go back to PA, okay? If they do, their fucking ass is gonna get arrested. There was charges filed, and BBY and Becca was fucking stressing. They called Tina. I mean, they was fucking stressing hard. They even had Tina call and talk to the fucking detectives. This is how fucking, but they're gangster, right? They're fucking OG gangster fucking hustling bitches, right? Yeah, whatever, man. Who does that shit? They was stressing hard. BBY shit himself.
Yeah, I was watching that stream. That was some good entertainment.
They's hard asses, right? You see that shit? No, I ain't. I ain't called fucking law enforcement one.
I gotta hand it to him. He did a good comedy stream that day.
Who, BBY?
Yeah. The day that they made that phone call.
I'm scared, officer. We didn't do nothing wrong, officer. They invited us up. I mean, he was fucking backpedaling hard, talking about how they was invited. They was set up. They was invited over. They was just bringing cupcakes and wine.
Wait a minute, he's only 4 foot tall?
He's like 4'11". He's probably 5 foot at max.
Wow. He's a tiny little dude.
Yeah, he's tiny little thing.
And here I am standing at almost 6'3". Yeah, I don't think I'm scared of him.
Yeah, and I'm like 5'11" and a half.
I'd be like his RV shitting on him.
Oh my God. Oh, I have daydreams of just grabbing Tina by her fucking ears and just headbutting her real fucking hard in the fucking eyeball. I mean, in the fucking nose, in the bridge of the fucking nose. And Judy chopping her like 5 times in the fucking throat, in the fucking voice box, man. Just, I know exactly where to hit it too. She fucking wouldn't be able to talk for 2 weeks.
I'm at the point where I actually hope the next thing that falls off her is her tongue.
Gangrene of the tongue. Yeah. I hope you get sepsis of the mouth, bitch. Yep.
Take that to your Secret Service.
Oh, yeah, she's going to call the Secret Service. I don't think you can misuse them. That's only if you see Sasquatch, aliens, or if you talk bad about the United States president. I don't see any little green men running around. Do you, right?
Oh, God, I just read what Matt said. Oh, I can't. I just can't. He just ruined grilled cheese for me. I think I'm back to actually not disliking Arby's beef sandwiches now.
Oh, fuck. That's back over at A.B. Copsey days.
Mm-hmm.
You want secret sauce?
Stringy multi cheese. Ugh.
Do you need some secret sauce?
Keep that shit a secret. That's why I can't even go to McDonald's anymore, because they always talk about that secret sauce in the damn Big Mac. And it's got all them little green chunks in it.
Stay away from the McRibs, Randy.
Are we sure that's even a pickle on there?
Oh, no, I'm not sure.
Seems a little suspect to me.
That's that fucking cucumber that Wolf let Tina borrow last week.
It's not for making your breath smell better. But you use it.
It's called Tina smell good. You want your breath to smell sweet all day long? Use Tina's mouth spray.
Is that why Brandon likes her? Because you know they love their cucumber sandwiches over there.
Oh hell! Oh, with a little slap of mayo on it. Is that really mayo, Randy?
Oh God!
That was last month's yeast infection.
Well, I was going to have a sandwich for lunch, but I think I'll find something else.
Bucket. Mark sold it on the black market. Oh God. Oh dear Lord. Hey, they could use tuna burger over there at Burger King. Call it the double wide snatch witch.
Sure is the Impossible Whopper. You got that right.
The Impossible Whopper. The Impossible Snatch, which it'll be the new fish sandwich.
Oh God! The McTuna. And Burger Kings would be the BK Big Tuna.
The special sauce lettuce cheese.
I'm loving it.
Oh, would you like that with the pretzel bun or regular bun, sir?
Buttered artisan, please.
Yeah. Would you like that toasted or non-toasted?
I'd like it with antibiotics, please.
Oh God! A shot of penicillin one side. Oh God! Do you got any monostat with that?
God.
Oh hell! Oh God!
Friggin' Vagisil shake.
Oh shit! Vagisil and fucking salt shakers. Oh hell far. I'm just tired. Tina thinks she's never wrong. She's done a lot of shit behind closed doors, and trust me, Wolf, Ange, Little Ange, Cara, Bay, James, all I've seen this from her. Yep, and Randy has too. Oh God, I'm trying to keep my mind off President Trump leaving office today, y'all.
Yeah, I'm trying to think about that either.
Last night I seen this farewell speech. I couldn't even watch it. I started crying.
I watched the one this morning.
I can't watch it. It was so heartbreaking. I was hoping that he would come out with a one last banger, but I don't know if he's going to or not. Doubt it.
Yeah, he did say this morning that he'll be out there. That's not the last we're going to see of him.
I don't think that. Well, I mean, Pelosi could try to appease all she want. I mean, it's already on the floor, but that doesn't mean that they convicted him. You know what I mean? So I think that we're going to see him in 2024. What do you think?
Yeah.
I think so too. And that's what her whole thing was to get him convicted so that he could never run for office again, which I don't think that's going to work. There's a lot of Democrats that was fucking pissed at her. Did you hear it? There's some of their speeches. They used her own words against her. About the uprisings and stuff, Maxine Waters and all them, and AOC and Harris and all them, what they said over the summer.
That Pelosi's another dried up old bitch.
I don't see how in the fuck they must have threatened. They must have really, really, really worked some of those senators and some of the House members. They've really had to work some of them over to get the half the votes that she got.
You know, to be honest with you, watching all that go down the past month here is reminding me of watching Tina's streams.
Yep.
So much similarity.
So much corruption. Tina's fucking, I'm telling you what, Boss Up is the swamp of YouTube. I'm telling you that it is.
We must drain the swamp.
I'm trying. But every time I fucking pull the plug, some bitch keeps putting the fucking plug back in. That's like a fucking Shark Tank over there, buddy. God damn, fucking piranha Shark Tank. I mean, everything.
Well, we know that it's not Tina's dirty bathwater, because how often does she do that?
Go wash your swamp ass. Aren't you the one, Tevin, that was on somebody's panel talking about Tina sucking her son's wee-wee? Go the fuck on somewhere, you little boy.
Cloud chaser.
God. He got some nerve. He's probably over there fucking. Are you servicing her too, Tevin? Because you live in the same neighborhood she does. Go the fuck on. You probably over there fucking selling pills with her, you fucking pill selling bitch. The fuck on somewhere. All these motherfuckers that's gung ho for Tina live in the same fucking neighborhood she does. Get the fuck out of here. What's the matter? She got some shit on you too.
Cheese wolf.
McDonald's new combo set is the Marky Mark meatless buns with cum stains on it. I don't doubt it. Arby needs to put some bleach in Tina's pain pouch when she takes her 30-minute nap from live streaming. I heard she's losing her pills and going to a pump. Who the fuck knows? But I got a friend that's on a pump, and when that shit fucking runs out of the medicine, it fucking beeps. Can you imagine a beep coming from inside your body?
We'll be hearing a beep every 20 minutes when she's live.
Oh, God. My friend says that beep gets in her head, and she said it just drives her crazy. Yeah, it's supposed to be a pump.
Can you imagine Tina any crazier than she is now? Shit.
I don't know, but you know for a fact, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if she's going to take her pills away or not, because there's some stupid ass fucking doctors out here. Even though she's on a pain pump, they still give her pain meds.
Tevin looking for some attention.
Oh, Tevin, what's the matter? Tina not suck your dick this morning? Did you not get your morning ritual done this morning? Sorry, buddy. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You talked about sucking her son's winky, you liar. Yeah, she's doing good. Actually, she started a new job at a processing plant, poultry plant. And then she got an interview actually making $24 an hour being a QC, which that's what she went to school to be. Quality control. It was not bad. I took courses to become, which thank God they never really used my past against me. But that's how I got jobs in fields, was because I was a foreman in a meat processing plant, and then I went into actually very good, yeah. USDA.
Speaking of jobs, did I hear right that Tina's going to try for disability in March?
She's already on disability. What the fuck's she talking about? Yeah, Tina, quit fucking lying. You're on SSDI. What the fuck you talking about? She says she's on pension. No, she's not. She's on SSDI.
There ain't no gas station paying pensions like that. They don't pay pensions, really.
She's not on a pension. She's on SSDI. She's worked all her quarters, so she's on SSDI.
Yeah, she's got to degrade other people who are.
Yeah. She gets paid every month at a certain time, SSDI. It's either the first of the month or the middle of the month. That's what SDI people do.
You know, if gas stations are paying that much of a pension, I need to go work at 7-Eleven.
I get my pension. I sure the fuck do.
She's saying she's paying all these bills that are costing so much money. And where's that money coming from? Gee, I think we know.
Well, I can't really say it's a pension. I won't get my true pension until I hit 62 or 60. Was it 66 now? But I'm still topped out. I'm topped out on the whenever I lost my kidney and I was on chemotherapy and it killed my thyroid and all that shit. Blah 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 blah. So I'm topped out. So I make close to $3,000 a month. So I'm topped out. You know what I mean? I can't make no more than that. It won't ever go up. You know what I mean? But I can't work either. I mean, when you're on SSDI in certain states, you can't work. SSI people, they can work. That's fucked up. People that's never worked a day in their life, they get like what, $600-700 a month, and they can still work. But SSDI people, they cannot work. You cannot work at all. You can't work extra nothing. That sucks.
Well, I was thinking if Tina needed more money, I know what kind of job she'd be well suited for, and I was going to make a good suggestion for her.
What, lick stamper? Stamp licker?
No, I was thinking she lives down there near the coast, right?
Mm-hmm.
She could go down to work at a local fish market as an air freshener.
Seagulls would attack her.
Yeah, keep it away from the products.
Yeah, she could be outside and the birds. She'd be the bird to terror.
Something like a scarecrow.
Yep. Oh God! Can you imagine the pelicans? Oh God!
I think she's already been to the fish market, to be honest with you, because that damn Rampers looks like a floating dock.
Oh, but that's well built, though. You got to give it that.
Got to be to put her on it.
It's well built.
You ever listen to when she goes walking down that thing? Thump, 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 thump.
You can hear every fucking rib when she goes down. I used to love deep sea fishing, and I used to love going to the pier and fishing off the pier. Fucking pelicans and shit, man. Every time I catch a fish, you'd have to fight them fucking birds. I hated them motherfuckers. You had to hurry up and get your fish because they'd just be like right there, like begging fucking Tina and BB Wise, man. Please give me 5 more likes, give me a like.
God, every time I hear him say that, I just want to smack him upside the head.
I know. I can't watch them. I can't watch people that I can't stand them. I never have watched BBY and them. Not unless Tina was on there, which goddamn, that was I can't have it.
The only reason I discovered that they were even on there last night because I had somebody leave a comment on one of my videos, asked what live stream I was on right at the moment. I said, none. And that kind of struck me funny. So I started searching around. I was like, I wonder if Tina's live somewhere. And sure enough.
Well, how I knew that it was Marky Mark is because he came back in as Marky Mark, but he forgot to change his he forgot to change the Planet Randy icon. A dumb fuck. And then he came in as Kimberly United under the Marky Mark hooded figure, the dark hooded figure that he uses sometimes. And he forgot to change the icon on that one too. See, he gets sloppy and he hurries up and he forgets to change shit. Because he's got several troll accounts.
Not a good troll. Not a good troll.
No, he's not, because he gets sloppy and he does shit. He fucks up. But I've got to go through some stuff, and it's got whenever he was doing MER, when MER and Ange was on MER's panel, that Bridget Moss come in and goes, Marky Mark owns you. And then there's another one that comes in underneath of it, which was a different troll. And then it starts asking questions and shit. It's just coincidental, you know what I mean? And starts talking shit. And both URLs link to the same thing. They're like synced together or some shit. It was weird. And it was Marky Mark, and I took that shit to Tina. And then the next day, me and Marky Mark had gotten into which I've got screenshots of all of it. And me and Marky Mark had gotten into it. And he said I had conspiracy theories and all this other shit, and he didn't like it because he didn't like it because I was putting pieces together, you know. And Tina, being Tina, fucking upholding for him and shit, and it pissed me off. So me trying to be the fucking peacemaker, I went to Marky Mark and apologized, right? Well, Tina went live that night, and I was trying to be nice. I was like, well, I'm just going to sit on my hands and not say nothing. And he just kept taking digs at me. And it pissed Angie off. And she came in and said something in the chat. And Tina thought, I guess, she was talking to her and was like, oh, yeah, I need a breather and blah, blah, blah. And Ange came back in and reiterated, I wasn't talking about you, Tina. I was talking about Big Ange. And it fucking chapped Tina's ass. And Tina fucking said, my damn chat, in our chat together on Messenger, she made her look like a jackass, which Tina didn't like that. And I had even went to Lady VFC because I was getting word from other people that Lady VFC was doing shit behind the scenes, you know what I mean, and being shady. And I called Lady VFC out, and I've even got our conversation from that. And I'll be putting that out pretty soon. And what their response was, oh, well, you know, I know Tina does this and Tina does that, but you just got to overlook it. You just got to just ignore the shit, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why are you people giving her a pass? Oh, well, I don't give her a pass. I mean, I'll go and tell her, you know, look, stop the shit. I'm like that's really going to fucking do any good. You know what I mean? But you're still friends with her. I don't get that fucking shit. Now, does that make any sense, Randy? If you got a friend and they're fucking you over behind your back and talking shit, mad shit to everybody behind your back, and you go to them and you tell them to stop the shit, does that make you look weak or make you look strong?
Definitely not weak.
So I consider that bitch a fucking weak ass bitch too. So both of them.
And the more times they give her a pass, the worse she gets.
Yeah, she does. And the thing of it is, I don't know what Tina has on these fuckers that they can't stand up to her, because I know that Lady VFC goes and she looks up Tina's people, because Little Angel was still with Tina and Tina had Lady VFC look up her shit, and then Lady VFC passed it off to fucking Boss 510, and Boss 510 passed it off to somebody else, and it got back to Ange, and it was sent in an email. So this is the shit that Tina does behind everybody's back. She looks up her own people because she's fucking paranoid Pete. Who does that? And she says she doesn't do shit like that to her people? Bull fucking shit. Yes, she does. She has certain people. She had Miss Liz doing it for a long time, and then she had Lady VFC doing it.
Yeah, don't let her fool you. She does dox people.
Oh, yes, she does.
I've seen her do it.
And it doesn't make me a weak person, because I fucking did a live stream and I was trying to explain a situation and I was trying to be nice about it. And then she sends Marky in to fucking troll me and say that me and Little Ange and Wolf was jealous of him and her fucking relationship. No, I wasn't. I've never been jealous of anybody's relationship. I'm actually happy that people get along and that there are good relationships. I'm that type of person. As you can see, Randy, you know what I mean? I'm a peaceful person. I believe in people getting along. You know what I mean? I'm not jealous of people's relationships. I encourage people having relationships. And I mean, I've never been jealous of Angel's relationships. I've encouraged her to have relationships. If you can mend a fucking relationship that's broken, I say go for it. And I've always been for that. You know, I've never been jealous of nothing of anything like that. And for him to come in, it just fucking sparked just pissed me off. because he's been trying to drive me and Wolf and Angie out for a long time because he's always wanted to be number one. And he's the one that had the fucking jealousy issues. Because he's trolled everybody that's been close to Tina. He's trolled them in other chats and other relationships and other chats and other communities. Because that's him. He's trolled
Well, I
you,
tell
Randy.
you, Marky, you don't want a top spot in her crew. That's the worst place to be.
He's already. That's what he's planning on. That's what he had the top spot, and then I came back in September. I mean, I've been back for over a year and a half, but I mean, I was busy with family stuff and taking care of my mom, and I would pop in and out every once in a while. I didn't come back full time until August or September. And then that's really, really when he started getting mad and doing shit and trolling people really, really bad. He started getting this jealousy fucking, he was in Tina's ear, he was just jealous. And then that's when I started noticing that he started trolling Ange like really, really bad. He would come to her and say, well, what do you not like about Tina? Bitch, it wasn't that she didn't like Tina. It was just fucking being a part of Boss Up was a fucking a headache and causing problems. So she just fucking left. She just was like, I can't do this. You know what I mean? And she was messaging Tina behind the fucking scenes and trying to be friends with her. Marky Mark, which you didn't fucking know about. It wasn't none of your motherfucking business. And Tina got pissed off because somebody was fucking using a fake account of Ange and going and talking to Tina. And I guess Tina thought it was Angie and it wasn't really fucking Angie. And Tina fucking got fucking pissed off and went live and fucking started calling her all kinds of names, but the child of God, and it pissed Angie off, and so she never fucking talked to her again. And there was that thing between Wolf and Kickstand, you know what I mean? There was a rift there, you know what I mean? And which I don't know the whole story behind that, and I don't care to know because I'm not going to get in the middle of all that. That's not, you know what I mean? I'm friends with Wolf. And I'm friends with Kickstand, and I'm kids with, and I don't want to be put in the middle of that relationship. You know what I mean? I refuse to get involved in that.
Worse than a damn soap opera.
I refuse to get in the middle of that. Because I'm friends with everybody. You see how I play that? I know that Wolf and Kick don't get along. But I refuse to get in the middle of that because I'm friends with both of them. It's like Tina and Angie. I knew that they didn't get along there for the last, but I wasn't going to get in the middle of that because I was friends with both of them.
Yeah, you don't always have to pick sides.
No. Well, Kamala Harris just got sworn in as vice president. Lord help us, God help us.
Mm. I try not to comment too much on that political stuff because YouTube would not like me.
No, yeah, they're trying to silence us, and I went into Jake's stream yesterday, and I get New Zealand and a lot of other countries don't like, the United States and I don't think that they really understand that we, the people, do not have a lot of control of what our government does, so you can't group us all in the same package. Put us in a little bowl and shine us up and fucking say, here you go. You know what I mean? That's not fair. You know what I mean? And
starting today, we have absolutely no control.
We have no control. We have no control of what happened when Trump was in office. We had no control of any political power that's going on. I mean, we vote. We try to have a voice, but it never works our way. You know what I mean? They're going to do what they're going to do. And, it is what it is. So, I mean, but we get put in the same box and they want to shine us up and put a little bow on us and hand us over to whatever country and say, here you go. Here's the Americans. They're a bunch of pansy ass fucking blah, blah, blah. And that's not true. I mean, we do stand for things and we do have morals and upstanding. It's just that, it's so corrupt. Our political system is so corrupt that I mean, we do outnumber the political party, but what can we do when you've got the Army, the Navy, and you've got other sources behind them that that try to take our freedoms and liberties and everything else. I mean, what can you do?
And the problem is the whole world out there never gets to see what real Americans are like, only what the lamestream media paints us as.
Yep. They want to see the news, the fake news, and they have an agenda too, and it's called money.
What kind of world is it we're living in now where Alex Jones is the voice of reason?
Oh my God. You know what? He wants to act like that he's conservative. He's right there with them. You know what I mean? He's right there with them. And people are fucking stupid. They don't open their eyes and realize and go back to some of his older videos. And they've caught him on hot mics and everything else.
Mm-hmm.
And he wants to fucking throw people under the bus, the political people under the bus, when he's rubbing elbows with the fucking elites too. So I don't get it.
I watched a little bit of his there yesterday, and he admitted that he had to go and meet with some of the elites.
Yeah, he does. He fucking rubs elbows, and he's with the fucking pop. He's in with the fucking booty, the ass booty popping fucking party too. You know what I mean? Like these fucking rappers and all that shit. In order to get signed and all that stuff. I mean, the conspiracy theories are true. You know what I mean? The fucking butt ass fucking sex parties and all that shit, and fucking the casting couches, regardless of whether you're in the music industry or the fucking movie cinema. You know what I mean? All of it's fucking true. All of it is true, and you're fucking blind and stupid if you don't think it is. But regardless,
Bohemian Grove.
it's all true. All of it's hand in hand. Political, all of it's all grouped in one thing. You know what I mean? But it's just they try to act like it's all separate, but it's not. I mean, if you really want to get into it, people need to do the fucking research. Just like I was telling Jake yesterday. Don't get on some platform and fucking talk about something you have no idea what you're talking about. You got to do your research first. You know what I mean? If you don't know how the country works and you don't live in that country, it's like me trying to talk about his country. I wouldn't dare try to touch that subject because I have no clue how their government works. And I'm not going to make myself look like a fucking jackass trying to talk about it. You know what I mean? I just don't know. You know what I mean? And I'm not going to put myself out there like that.
The only thing I know about New Zealand is it's got a lot of mountains, and Xeno was filmed there.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And and I love every country, and I love people from every different country. And just because I don't like their president doesn't mean that I'm going to be hateful and snotty and be shitty to their people. You know what I mean? And I'm just not going to fall in that fucking category, and I wouldn't do that to somebody. You know what I mean? And I just don't have an opinion on that. You know what I mean? But I was just trying to tell him, look, this is what's going on, and he was saying to say peace treaties. What peace treaties? Well, you know what? Do your research, because he did sign a lot of peace treaties. He's done a lot more than what presidents. He might be smug at times. Yeah, I do agree. You know what I mean? He's arrogant at times, and I do agree. But if he hadn't have been the way he was, then he wouldn't have gotten a lot accomplished. That's just the way I can put it. You know what I mean?
We could have done a little less with the Twitter too.
That, yes, like I said, he does a lot of back patting and a lot of bell ringing. I do agree. But if he hadn't have been the personality that he was, he wouldn't have gotten done what he got done. You know what I mean? So it all has to go hand in hand. You know what I mean? You have to take the good and the bad.
I tell you what, though, life has been a lot better lately than it was before.
We survived 4 years. How in the fuck we going to know we're going to survive with this idiot in fucking office? I don't think we are. I'll give him 3 fucking months. He's going to fucking be in a goddamn living assistant. And I believe that they're going to use the 25th Amendment on his fucking ass. And I believe Harris is going to be fucking president. What do you think about that?
If he makes it to 100 days, he's going to be the first sitting president to give his 100-day speech from the lobby of a nursing home.
Yep. And then Harris is going to be president, and I think Pelosi's going to follow in right up behind her. What do you think?
Then we are screwed.
Yep. I think Biden's going to go into, and they're going to use the 25th Amendment. Out goes Biden. Harris is going to be fucking sworn in president. Then Pelosi's going to be fucking vice president. What do you want to make a bet? Why you want to make a bet that's not the fucking agenda?
I think I need to learn the words to "Oh Canada."
Oh, it's already in the making. This shit has been set up. It was supposed to have started back in 2016, but they didn't bank on Trump. They thought it was a fucking joke. So, what? It is what it is. If we can survive 4 fucking years, which they're going to do away with fracking, which we are set up, with our own fuel and everything else. Gas prices haven't been better in years, but we're going to end up with $5-6 gallon fucking. We're going to end up screwing ourselves. Economy's going to get bad. The rich is going to fucking. He's going to tax the fuck. Everybody's going to get the fuck tax. 30 fucking percent, 40 fucking percent. Everybody's leaving California, and they're still going to get fucking taxed, regardless of whether they left or not for the fiscal year that they lived there. You know what I mean? So it doesn't matter if they left or not. They're still going to get fucking taxed. They're trying to pass that shit. So.
Yeah, so I live less than 2 hours from the Canadian border, and it's looking good.
Yeah. Well, the Canadians, they're taking their fucking freedoms from their people too. I mean, I just watched so many fucking people get their fucking homes busted in for having 3 people in their damn house. I mean, they just bust in and just fucking arrest people.
But weed is legal.
It's just getting shit. Fuck shit is just getting ridiculous. And it's getting that way here too. I mean, you can't even open your own restaurant without fucking getting arrested. I'm just waiting for them to close the country down. That is the main thing that I give it a week and Biden's going to close the whole fucking country.
Well, did you see the things that he's supposed to sign today?
Yeah, he's already fucking going to undo a lot of shit Trump's already done.
And put the 100-day mask requirement in today.
I'm not fucking wearing no mask. I'm sorry. In my own home and eating, you got to be out your rabbit fucking mind. It's against my constitutional rights, and he cannot go against that constitution. I don't give a fuck if it's mandated or not. It's got to be passed through Congress. He can fucking do whatever. He can sign whatever thing he can sign, but it's got to be, you know what I mean? It's got to be an all-around thumbs up.
Yeah, something about it. He's opening up the borders, too.
Oh my God! Well, everybody, hope you get. And he going against the gun. What do you call it? NSR? Was it the NSR?
NRA.
NRA. Sorry. What do I keep saying? NSR. NRA. He's going up against the biggest fucking gun company that there is, the gun club. Is he fucking stupid? He's not going to win.
Well, there's 11 or 12 million illegal immigrants that are going to become automatically legal. He's sending that too. No vetting, just automatically a citizen.
Yeah, but it's going to take more than 4 years for that to happen. So by the time another president gets in, maybe they can stop that. That's a long process. I mean, that doesn't just happen overnight. Some of the stuff that he's signing just is not going to happen overnight. It's a process.
I still say everybody needs to buckle up because it's going to get interesting.
I believe where I'm living at, it's pretty cool. I mean, the blacks and the whites and the Hispanics, we've got each other's backs around here. I mean, it wasn't like that about 10 years ago, but it is like that now. So if we got any outsiders coming in trying to start some shit or anything like that, your ass is going to be shipped out. You know what I mean? You're not going to make it. So we're pretty well set around here. I just feel sorry for other cities that are not united. You know what I mean? But our mayor and our governor here, we're pretty well,
Our governor here sucks. We got Cuomo here in New York.
Well, I think he's kind of like turning a little leaf, though, isn't he?
No, no, he's total compost.
Oh, really? Well, you know what? I think since Trump's out of office a little bit, I think he's going to be changing his tune a little bit. I think he's kind of scared of Trump a little bit.
Well, he's full aware of what happened in Syracuse, New York, with the nursing home. I don't know if that made national news. I think it did. But everybody there had not had the coronavirus at all. They gave the shots to the people in the nursing home. In less than a week, people started dying off left and right.
Well, that's because, was it the Bill Gates shot or was it the Trump shot?
Not sure. I think it was the Myrna shot.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, Cuomo is pushing it here in New York, and he wants everybody to have it, be required.
That's because they're fucking doing. Look, if it's Bill Gates' pharmaceutical company, everybody better run like a motherfucker, because that motherfucker won't even take his own damn shit. It's fucking called population control. Get it? It's called kill motherfuckers left and right. These fucking elites, they've had this shit planned for years and years and years. Years. It's been going on since the early 90s. These globalists have had this plan since the early 90s. These damn... Did you see where they arrested the president of, was it Italy? And the Pope? Because they wasn't going to go... They wanted to go libertarian instead of globalist.
Yeah.
They've had this plan in motion for years. And it was supposed to have started with Hillary Clinton, like I said. But that's the reason why Trump was the most hated president.
Well, everybody, welcome to 1984.
You know, they want to act like that the Clintons and the Obamas and the Bushes didn't know each other. Hell, fucking Bush was a mentor to Obama. They knew that he was set up to be president before he became president. I mean, people need to fucking do their goddamn research. Come on, people. It's all staged. People know who's going to be put in place before they're even put in place. Do you really think your vote counts when you go and vote? No, it doesn't. But Trump was a surprise. You know, whenever they cut the machines off that night when Hillary Clinton, they thought they had it in the bag, where they didn't plan on people voting for Trump. And he's pushed through, and he was a surprised win. And that was the first time in history that a president that wasn't a select through the parliament that fucking passed through. Do you really think that your vote counts when you go and fucking vote? The president's already picked before you're even fucking going down to vote. They already know who's going to be in office. Your vote,
what was that secret society they said the presidents come out of there?
Do what?
That secret society that the presidents come out of where
What,
they're
the
chosen?
Skull and Bones? Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah.
Everyone.
W was in it.
Mm-hmm. Like I said, I'm not going to get into this conspiracy theory shit. It all adds up. It's all one, you know, there's, just like I said, you know, the Democrats aren't against the fucking Republicans. That's a fucking made up bunch of bullshit. All of them are fucking in on it together. It just makes it look like it is. I mean, what do you think they call it the rhino and all this other shit? All of them are friends. They act like they're fucking fighting and fucking gashing each other's eyes out in these damn board meetings and these damn whatever. But at the end of the night, what do you think they're doing? They're having luxury fucking dining together, rubbing elbows and fucking just everything. I mean, come on, people. Just like the fucking cat and mouse games in the fucking court system.
I can hear YouTube shadow banning this video as we speak.
Yep. They just blocked Ron Paul. What the fuck? Uh-oh. Who's that? Uh-oh. Let me mute real quick, you guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, Randy. Okay?
Yep. Oh, they blocked him on Facebook. Oh, wow. Well, that's tyranny for you. I always hate that sound when my messenger goes off on the phone when I'm doing something. It's so annoying. I get mad at my phone. Derek Gibson. I'm going to have to look into that name. I haven't heard of him yet.
Okay, Randy, I'm back. I had a very, very important phone call, you guys. It's very, very important. Can I, can we, Randy, you want to come back on tomorrow, or are you going to be busy?
I do believe I'm free tomorrow.
Okay, well, we can do this again tomorrow if you like.
Sure.
All right. Well, everybody, I'm going to get off here because I've got somebody that I need to speak with, and I got some goodies in the work. I'm not gonna out this person, but yeah, I've got somebody that's in my DM right now that could be very helpful to me. But anyway, everybody have a good day, and I love everybody, and have a good day, everybody. Thank you, Randy, for coming on, and I appreciate it, hon.
Thanks for having me.
You're welcome, hon.